I think the Dolmar is needing a carb kit because you can kind of hear how it's starving for fuel on light RPM. So either it needs a carb kit or the carb just needs to be cleaned. Now, since I got the saw, I haven't touched it. It's ran. I just put the pipe on it, and that's all I've done. So I'm probably going to take the carb apart, deep clean it, go from there. Because I really don't want this thing running lean. And it's not running lean when you're full throttle, but when you're just giving it just the tiniest bit of throttle, you can kind of hear it revving out. Yeah, I'm going to do one more buck, and then I guess that's it, because I was supposed to wait for the guy that wants me to cut the tree down, but he was a no-show, so whatever. At least I got to play with the Dolmar. Now, another thing, I know you guys are probably getting sick of this saw because like you see it all the time, but it's kind of the only big saw I have right now. The Pioneer's not done. 372 still apart because I robbed the top end for it and I haven't gotten a new one yet. So yeah, this is pretty much it for my big work saw. I'll give it light RPM, light throttle so you guys can hear what I mean. All right, well, I'm ready. Let's tear into this bad boy. I've never worked on a Dolmar before. Makita, it's a Dolmar. I'm calling it a Dolmar. All right, so right off the bat, I'm a little confuzzled, but I'm gonna start taking bolts out and see what happens. I'm missing the size I need. Using that for a project later on tonight. Poolan super clean, more like Poolan super fast. Oh my goodness. It's been a while since it's been cleaned in here. What the hell? Well, got the carb out. It's a Zama, which I'm kind of disappointed with. Definitely in the future, I'm going to change this out for a probably an X-Torque. I love them carbs. Although this is pretty cool. Has a special little filter thing for the fuel pump. So, I don't know. I'll take it apart, see what's in it. Who knows? Well, there was nothing wrong with the carb. Clean, very clean. This system works very well for it, so none of the dust gets into the pump, but the impulse line broke, so that was causing our slight air leak. So I'm gonna replace that and should be good to go. When I put it back together, I'm gonna clean all the bits and pieces, make it look pretty again. But yeah, this was pretty easy. Alright, well, I blew it off as best as I could. I'll give it a wipe down once it's put together. But, man, this saw is in great condition. I'm going to check the spark plug to see how it's running. Make sure it's not running lean. And I'm probably just going to replace the spark plug, put a new one in. I put the new impulse line. I put that back in. I'm going to put grease on all the joints and then reassemble. Boom, look at that. Nice and brown. Not white or gray, just brown. So it's running perfect. Right, I got grease smeared everywhere. On there, on this, on that. Now, the reason I do it is, one, it helps seal it, and it kind of preserves the rubber around it. It doesn't dry out as fast. Okay, it is put back together. Now, the only thing I did was I replaced the spark plug. I changed out the impulse line because the old one had a crack in it. I fixed the chain brake. It broke right here, so I just wrapped some wires around it and tightened it up. Other than that, that's it. I checked the carb. There was nothing in it. It was very clean, so I just put that back together, and yeah, she should be ready to cut more wood. And man, this saw is like probably my favorite. Like just the way it looks, like it's so sleeked back, and oh, I love it. Absolutely love this saw.